Hi everyone! For this DIY you're going to need some moss, a 12-inch willow wreath, some miniature wire trees, I got these at Walmart, and some hot glue. So I'm just taking my hot glue and kind of spreading it around the branches of the willow wreath, and then I'm pressing the moss into it. You're going to get a lot of fallout, but just keep applying the hot glue and the moss. I'm just adding the moss to the bottom half of the willow wreath. It is up to you if you want to go all the way around, but I'm just stopping about halfway up and then kind of tapering it up towards the top a little. Okay, and I've just flipped it over and I'm just doing the back a little bit just to the top and bottom edges there, just so that it looks full from the front. Now I'm just filling in any gaps or spaces that look a bit sparse, and then I'm just adding some more moss onto the top of it to make it look a bit thicker. Okay, now you're going to want to take your miniature trees and just pull the base right off. It'll just pop off as you see here. And I'm just hot gluing the bottom of this. I'm kind of wrapping the hot glue all the way around onto the little branches a little bit. And I am pressing it down firmly into the moss, trying to get down into the branches of the wreath itself. And I'm just doing the same thing with two other smaller trees on each side. You do want to hold it there for a few seconds until the hot glue dries a little bit. And I actually finished this off with a little bit of hairspray as you see here, and just kind of pressed the moss together. Okay, for our miniature Christmas trees, you're going to need some buckets or planters, and the Dollar Tree actually sells one that I will show in a minute. Some white spray paint, I got this one from Walmart for just 97 cents, a foam brick, and then of course two miniature Christmas trees from the Dollar Tree. And you can add some optional decorations to your planters if you'd like. This is the little bucket or planter that the Dollar Tree sells. It's usually in the gardening department. Okay, so I have taken my miniature trees out of the box and just kind of fluffed out the branches a bit, and I am just kind of spot spraying with my white spray paint onto the branches of the tree. You don't want to spray paint the whole thing, you just want to make it look like the branches have a little bit of snow on them. And I'm just taking my foam brick and cutting it in half. And I'm placing one half in each of my little tin buckets. Now you're going to take your miniature trees and firmly press them down into the foam. It will take you a little bit of wiggling back and forth to get it all the way down in there and sturdy. Now just take your branches and fluff them out a bit, and I'm just shaping mine upwards a little bit, probably at like a 45-degree angle. And I actually decided they needed to look a little bit more snowy, so I did take them back outside and applied more of the spray paint. And you can decorate your planters or buckets however you would like. You could add a ribbon to them, or you could do like I'm doing and use a chalkboard marker or a paint marker and just kind of draw onto the side. And that is it for these really easy DIYs. Thank you so much for joining me today, and if you like this kind of content, please make sure to like and subscribe.